I don't wanna know where I might be without you. Verse out crying all alone in the bathroom. I just wanna be by your side all the time, standing tall, your hand in mine. I don't wanna know where I might be without you. 'Cause you can lift me up, baby, when I'm falling apart. I'll keep all of your secrets. You can heal all my scars. And have I ever mentioned I loved you from the start? I got your best intentions, and you got my heart. 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 We got four white walls and a window with a city view. And there's no one else that I'd rather come home to. Up all night, flashing lights, counting cranes out in the sky. I don't wanna know where I might be without you. 'Cause you can lift me up, baby, when I'm falling apart. I'll keep all of your secrets. You can heal all my scars. And have I ever mentioned I loved you from the start? I got your best intentions, and you got my heart. 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 You got my friends ain't crooked and I'm such a mess. Spill every drink on every dress and you just smile, shake your head. Saw it coming 'cause you know me best. There's nowhere else I'd rather be than right here with you. Promise, please, you won't go anywhere without me. You got my heart. You got my heart. You got my heart. You got my heart. You got my We know thrills at 17, chasing every high, jumping off, no safety net. No, we be fire. I know when did we grow up and start to say no thrills, no thrills for me. Just trying to keep my heart from racing all the time. No thrills, no thrills for me. Just setting all this panic in my mind. I got filters in my head and locks on all my doors. Scared of losing what I have. I don't risk things anymore. When did I wake up and start to say no thrills, no thrills for me? Just trying to keep my heart from racing all the time. No thrills, no thrills for me. Just setting all this panic in my mind. No thrills, no thrills, no thrills. Yesterday, all this panic in my mind. Promise, I swear I've been doing fine. No, I'm not alone and feeling like no thrills, no thrills for me. Just trying to keep my heart from racing all the time. No thrills, no thrills for me. Just Saturday, all this panic in my mind. In my mind, in my mind, in my mind, in my mind. Oh, oh, No thrills, no thrills for me. No thrills, no thrills for me. Take all your banners, they say paint them white, and promise you will wave them when the sky is falling down. We mind the manners, not our heads, but if we're honest, all our flags are miles behind us on the ground. And I wouldn't have it any other way, any other way. If I don't know a thing about love, I know about us. No, I wouldn't have it any other way, any other way. If I don't know a thing about love, I know about us. If we're naive, at least we think we're sure of something. I'm not worried up late, losing sleep at night. We drew our lines and met up right around the middle. I'll be okay as long as you're here by my side. And I wouldn't have it any other way, any other way. If I don't know a thing about love, I know about us. No, I wouldn't have it any other way, any other way. If I don't know a thing about love, I know about us. All the rest we'll figure out. All the rest we'll figure out. All the rest we'll figure out. And I wouldn't have it any other way, any other way. If I don't know a thing about love, I know about us. No, I wouldn't have it any other way, any other way. If I don't know a thing about love, I know about us. All the rest we'll figure out. All the rest we'll figure out. All the rest we'll figure out. I think I've been thinking too much. Hurt myself in check, but it's been one of those months where I feel everything a little too much, too deep. And I got 4 A's sitting pretty in my hand, but late at night I'm praying now the dice are gonna land until my heart is racing and I'm stressing in my sleep. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. Tricks on me now, tricks on me now, tricks on me now. I'm all so good, I'm looking up. But baby, if I'm honest, you know I've been taking stock of every perfect little win and every close near loss I meet. And we're most fast, run all the worst stuff. And what's my wheels are turning, it's just how to turn them off. So put some sugar on my ear and tell me something sweet. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. Tricks on me now, tricks on me now, tricks on me now. Tricks on me now, tricks on me now, tricks on me now. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. It's been a while, we haven't talked. I had some time to think us through. I promise I'm not looking for you, but here you are in all the words I thought I'd say. Have given up, but gotten lost in one good look in your two eyes. I'm on the floor. I thought that door was shut. I guess it's all that it takes. 6 months over, I feel so good. Are these feelings taking over me? I know I swore don't need no more. Are these feelings taking over me? Were you with both your empty arms and me with no self-control? I never stood a chance, and now I guess that it's too late. 'Cause I can barely say hello, and I know that I can hold on my peace like no hard feelings at all, and start all over again. 6 months over, I feel so good. Are these feelings taking over me? I know I swore don't need no more. Are these feelings taking over me? I think I love you too much. I think I miss you too much. Are these feelings taking over me? I think I love you too much. I think I miss you too much. Are these feelings start crying all alone in the bathroom. I just wanna be by your side all the time, standing tall, your hand in mine. I don't wanna know where I might be without you, 'cause you can lift me up, baby, when I'm falling apart. I'll keep all of your secrets. You can heal all my scars. And have I ever mentioned I loved you from the start? I got your best intentions, and you got my heart. 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 We got four white walls and a window with a city view, and there's no one else that I'd rather come home to. Up all night, flashing lights, counting cranes out in the sky. I don't wanna know where I might be without you, 'cause you can lift me up, baby, when I'm falling apart. I'll keep all of your secrets. You can heal all my scars. And have I ever mentioned I loved you from the start? I got your best intentions, and you got my heart. 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 You got my friends ain't crooked and I'm such a mess. Spill every drink on every dress and you just smile, shake your head. Saw it coming 'cause you know me best. There's nowhere else I'd rather be than right here with you. Promise, please, you won't go anywhere without me. You got my heart. 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 We know thrills at 17, chasing every high, jumping off, no safety net. No, we be fire. I know when did we grow up and start to say no thrills, no thrills for me. Just trying to keep my heart from racing all the time. No thrills, no thrills for me. Just setting all this panic in my mind. I got filters in my head and locks on all my doors. Scared of losing what I have. I don't risk things anymore. When did I wake up and start to say no thrills, no thrills for me? Just trying to keep my heart from racing all the time. No thrills, no thrills for me. Just setting all this panic in my mind. No thrills, no thrills, no thrills for me. No thrills, no thrills for me. Just trying to keep my heart from racing all the time. this panic in my mind. Promise, I swear I've been doing fine. No, I'm not alone and feeling like no thrills for me. Just trying to keep my heart from racing all the time. No thrills for me. Just setting all this panic in my mind. 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 Oh, oh, No thrills for me. No thrills for me. Take all your banners, they say paint them white, and promise you will wave them when the sky is falling down. We mind our manners, not our heads, but if we're honest, all our flags are miles behind us on the ground. And I wouldn't have it any other way, any other way. If I don't know a thing about love, I know about us. No, I wouldn't have it any other way, any other way. If I don't know a thing about love, I know about us.
All right, everybody. It's unexpected victory time. We're going to see how they do today in the PGL Major NA Open Qualifier. I am your host and showcaster, Johnny Esports, and I'm very excited to get right into this action instantly. Finally. Gonna get a whole tournament today. Best of ones, single elimination qualifiers. So we'll see how far the boys can get going. We got the knife round to get this thing started, and we'll figure out sides from there. We're over here, obviously, on Overpass. And starting lineup for today, Staz, Devil, Shade, Snoozer, and Alfight. Meanwhile, on Shadow People, we have Blackfire, Rainslayer, Confu Man. I'm going to go with Vashi. It's Vishy Vashi. I'll probably just say Vashi. And Don't Get Salty up in here tonight. So UV1 favored just based on kind of like face it player ranks. UV1 fairly favored for this first match. So let's see how that plays out, obviously. But we get themselves in here, hopefully have a nice long little day, and get a few matches of Counter-Strike in here for the UV1 boys. We're getting started now here into the pistol round. UV1 on the CT side to get this one started as we watch a 5-stack towards Monster begin here. Vashi is moving up through short while they have gotten themselves through. Firefighter started where Shea picks up the first frag. He's sitting behind those barrels. He's able to get taken with one, but does lose out in the end. Here's Devil, though, finishing off one more, putting it back to a 3v3, and then Alfight and Staz and Devil will finish off the last few. Pistol round win here for unexpected victory. And we will get into the bonus here, or excuse me, see if they can complete the conversion. How y'all doing tonight, folks? Good to see Vampy and Papa in chat. Snooze. Probably not in chat, probably in game now, but hope everyone's good. Yeah, and as the ownerman put, there is a 4-minute delay, so a lot even longer than usual from our ESCA games. Just so I read that in the Face It rules, so 4-minute delay, which means like I'll be 2 rounds behind potentially in these sort of chat things, but feel free to try to chime in and chat with anything, and we'll try to get those answers as we get into a firefight right away. Devil's able to pick up 2 of them. Vashi did finish off Staz. So that does lead to a 4v3 now for unexpected victory. 3 members of Shadow People are in A short and moving through bathrooms now, making their way up towards A. Couple people from UV1 back of sight right now. Flash is coming through, and they're going to get this plant off at the very least. They go up to Molly here. Nice shot here from Rainslayer. Finishing off Alfight. Snoozer now Gonna be able to walk up and find one frag, turns around, finds a second. And almost a third. Devil actually finishes that one off. So that will be another round win for UV1. But Shadow People doing some decent damage there in that round. Taking out 3 members of UV1. So this bonus isn't so free right now. They're going to buy into it right now. And it will be potentially a rifle round here. Or did Shadow People actually buy? I didn't even look at Shadow People's guns, to be completely honest. They're up to the SMGs, though. Which ain't bad. And they're right now moving up these stairs. Meanwhile, we watch Staz making their way right up near Fountain. Want to keep my eye on what's going on with Staz. He's found a little bit of trouble here. Throws a nade at them and is able to escape in that situation. So no one down yet. Devil already with an op to note. See how Devil goes here with this one. The rest of them now starting to move up A short. Staz makes first contact. Takes him out with a headshot. Devil with that op finds one more target. Jump peek, sees that there's one more there. Blackfire, though, is going to get from the side and take him down, but not before CompuMan dies to Snoozer. As Snoozer has gotten in with the flank and finishes off a couple more. Nice 3K from Snoozer. UV1 up now 3-0. We'll get a rifle round out of Shadow People here, though. And we'll see how they convert that. .3-0 start. Nice little start for unexpected victory. Shades keeping the MP9 for now. Blackfire, the only one not on an AK. Sticking with the SMG for this round. Here's Snoozer going for the big flashy play, but no one there. CompuMan walking out Fountain. Devil is beyond that smoke, but the rest of them are moving through A long. They don't quite fall right into Devil there. They're up in parties. They're right above Devil right now. He hears the footsteps, of course. But Devil's going to be patient. Lines up a quick headshot. Swings back around, looking for Don't Get Salty, and does take him down, too, as well. Devil's going to pick up their AK for that, so has a potential to flank. They're starting to make their way onto this site, but Staz is going to take out the first target. Then we watch Alfight finish off another. That's leaving Blackfire here with this MP7. And not a whole lot of hope. Maybe their best hope is to try to steal some frags, make people buy. Does take down Snoozer, but Staz will finish him off in the end. 4-0 start here for UV1. Nice little start for UV1, of course. They got the op on Devil early. Working out well so far. They've got full rifles. We're on the other side right now. Quasi-buy, getting themselves one AK, upgraded pistols, and MP7 once again for Blackfire. So they're going to try to steal a little bit of this round potentially, but more or less an eco. They're already into max loss bonus, of course. But we'll have to wait around to really take use of that money, and hopefully for their sake not have to take use for that long, or of course for UV1's sake. Oh, nice. 1 dig from CompuMan. But Snoozer answers it right back right away. But that's what you got to do sometimes in a round like this one. You're fairly happy with being able to steal one frag here. Stealing AK right now that Rainslayer currently still has. If they can walk up and grab another one here, Snoozer. Up in connector. Goes down, sees the one in pipe, and finishes them off. So yeah, they were able to grab that other AK here. Now, do they just opt to try to save it for the next 40 seconds? I'd probably go that route. Blackfire, still with an MP7, looking to get something done. Squeaky is being watched right now. Blackfire looking the other way. Potentially had an opportunity to find a pick there while they had their molly out, but is not going to be able to find that. 20 seconds left to go in this round. Devil Denies. Don't get salty. That's losing one of their AKs. Blackfire still trying to hold this down to MP7. Slayer finds a target, more like Alphite found him. So that's going to leave Blackfire alone against. They're not going to be able to save these AKs for the next round, barring something crazy over here. Blackfire is at least taking out one more target. Oh, is going to barely live through that one. So keeps the utility and keeps the armor. It's not nothing. UV1 got plenty of cash to continue buying here in this one. They're up 5-0. We'll get another rifle round out of Shadow People, and this is a must-win round for them, I'd imagine. Again, coming into this game, you just kind of look at face-it ranks and stuff, and you're like, okay, yeah, UV1 have the better players, it seems. That's A-okay. That seems to be coming through right now, but here's Shade flashing themselves towards Monster. There is a ton of people over there. Shadow People just waiting in the smoke of it. Vashi is going to walk up and find Snoozer there in water, so they got themselves the early pick, and now they're starting to get the execute towards it. Alphite, though, in this off angle, is just going to be able to spray one of them down and do most of the damage to the second. Shade will finish off the last two. Staz then walks in through Sneaky and takes those two down as well. UV1 now with the 6-0 lead in this game early on. Devil leading the pack right now with 9 frags. Right behind them is Snoozer at 7. Staz at 6. UV1 are A-okay so far with these results. We get another rifle round here for Shadow People. They're fully bought up into this one as much as they can anyway. But pretty limited utility. Gotta steal around here if you're the Shadow People. And they're back here trying to find a pat. But Devil's gonna find the first shot. Staz will make contact here. They'll run by him. But he's able to find one target before taking it down. Confu Man will at least avenge one teammate there. So we're into a 3v3. Devil here with the op. Gets taken down by Confu Man, so advantage Shadow People for the first time in this match. They're going to come back here and grab the bomb. Do they head back the other way, or they continue pushing up here? They're pushing up onto the A site. Fake Taxi's Shade is going to stop the bomb plant. Alphite also takes down Dugout Salty, and that's going to leave Blackfire all by themselves now. Do they go for this clutch? He's got the one SG by himself. One back of A, one middle of site. And the one in the middle of site is Shade, who will take them down. 7-0 start now for unexpected victory. So they're rolling around here nicely. Devil already hitting double digits now. We'll get an eco from Shadow People. Slay is going to buy Galil at least, but looks like everyone else just content with upgraded vehicles. Again, MP7 on Blackfire. They seem to like it. I don't mind an MP7. But usually when you're buying MP7s, it's just like desperate times. Usually desperate times. You got an AK on Confu Man. See if they can carry with that one. Confu Man has hit some impressive shots so far today. Alphite, though, will get the first one in this round. Staz following up, grabbing the second. Confu Man, man I just talked about around the corner, gets taken down by Staz. And the last target is Rainslayer, who managed to pick off Alphite, but goes down. 8-0 start now for UV1. And they're more or less cruising to this one. Already have won the half through 8 rounds. UV1 looking to put a stamp on this game, though. Well, folks, it's not much to say in commentary in a game like this, if we're going to be completely honest. One team basically outclassed. We're just gonna, you know, be frank about it. But let's see what else they got here in this one. Snoozer's going for the hyphy play. And hyphy play it is. Hits that headshot on a beautiful one. Sees another one through Squeaky. They tried to turn around and run away, but Snoozer won't let you do that. Moving back and shooting through pipe again. Snoozer trying to do it all himself. Picks up 3, eventually goes down. Does Vashi go through Woo. Nade's gonna be enough to take him out. Comfy Man now, last man standing, forged the Shadow People. The last Shadow standing? Sounds too edgy. Minute to go. They have the bomb. Do they go for this YOLO play? And right now, they're not content with trying to save anything. They're trying to go for this. Missed shot from Devil initially as Comfy Man is trying to get back to the way, but Devil then peeks around the corner and finishes off Comfy Man. 9-0 start for UV1. Easy stuff. You know, this is one of those games where I just start talking about random stuff. If we're going to be really honest, because UV1's just having a field day, having basically this being a warm-up for them right now, barring something crazy happening at this point. But yeah. Staz opens up this one. He gets one. Staz gets the second one here. Comfy Man trying to do something, but can't get anything done. UV1 making clean work so far. Blackfire, though, does take down Devil, turns around, tries to find something, but Snoozer is right there to shoot their head. 10-0 start now for UV1. So I've been playing Counter-Strike lately. Obviously been casting UV1 for a little while now, and as we hit this, you know, not necessarily missing COVID, but 2-year anniversary of COVID kind of hitting North America. That's when I started playing Valorant, actually. So I was casting some UV1 and starting to get into Valorant. But lately, I've been getting back into Counter-Strike again. Like, playing it, not just casting it. As Comfy Man picks up the first kill. Blackfire trying to walk up and see if there's anyone else there. But that's going to be an early pick right now for Shadow People. Looking to pick up their first round here, but Devil's going to try to shut that down. But nice shot from Comfy Man. To take down another target. 2K for Comfy Man so far. Vishivashi is going to be able to find a kill into Alfight. So clean round so far for Shadow People. They actually lost Blackfire, so not completely clean. But either way, better round for them than we've seen lately. Oh, that's it. That's a nade, Snoozer. But who cares when you hit that shot? Vashi picking up another frag here. 2 for him now so far in the round. Rain Slayer picks up the last one, so it's not a complete shutout. Shadow People able to pick up one round as they get that one down. Oh yeah, good. I'm just like looking at like, oh yeah, there's inappropriate things happening in chat, but it's blocked by the ads. Thank you, sponsors. 10-1 lead for UV1 as we get into a timeout here. Devil gotta be disciplined on angles. The only problem with the 4-minute delay is I don't remember specifically what you're talking about with that one. But yeah. Devil gotta be disciplined on angles. I'm just gonna agree with you, Vappy. You would know better than me, either way. So anyway, like I was saying, I started playing Counter-Strike again recently. My silver butt. I used to, okay, all right. I used to be MG1. So like, okay at Counter-Strike. Used to be okay. I'm very much silver now. I just go to play it, I'm bad. But I'm getting better again. Posting highlights on my Instagram if you want to check those out. They're not as good as anything you'll see for these boys from UV1 do. So you should, if you're watching any, if you could only watch any Counter-Strike content, you should watch this one. Not my Instagram or my TikTok where I'm posting my highlights. Because they're not that good. But they make me proud. I'm happy about them. Let's get back into this match though. 10-1 start for UV1. Let's see where they got to go now this time for Shadow People. They did pick up a round win, so they got that to build off of. Alpha going for the hyphy flash play. Looking at no one there so far. Shadow People playing this one pretty far back. They're all the way chilling out near a fountain. Oh, here's the gunshot. Devil's able to pick up one more frag here, but Comfy Man trades it back. Comfy Man, in fact, picks up 2. But Stas picking up one more frag means we're into a 3v3. But Comfy Man, again, proving they got some ability to click heads, that's for sure. Snoozer, meanwhile, moving up bathroom. 3 of them from Shadow People are starting to make their way over towards the B site, moving through alley right now. And here they start moving up through Monster. Lone Defender here right now is Shade on this site. Rotations are going to start coming over. 3 of them starting to move in. Alphite up in heaven. Gonna first throw down the molly. Default. They get the bomb plant though, but Shade's gonna pick up 2 more frags. It's gonna leave ComfyMan by themselves. And they just rain onto onto ComfyMan. Snoozer picking up that frag. So they end the 1-0 run from Shut Up People. 11-1 lead now for you. When my name's ComfyMan, I'm a baiter. I'll meet you at the bomb site a little bit later. Another timeout. This time by UV1. Or just chilling. My claim to fame in my Counter-Strike career is I always catch Firestarter as my achievement thing at the end of the round. I always do the most damage with mollies. We'll keep updating you all on my silver Counter-Strike career during the timeouts, but we're already back to this one again. UV1 up 11-1. Auto on Staz. We gotta have fun with games like this when they're kind of this one-sided, and that's exactly what Staz is trying to do. But gets taken down. Vishivashi picks up a headshot. Vishivashi trying to get onto Devil, done a little bit of damage to them, and right now, Shadow People earning some rounds. Flashes coming in from Shade. One of them in a short. Blackfire here, starting to push up through bathroom. Minute 8 left to go in this round as Devil jump peaks. Waiting here with the op. We'll find the first clean frag. Execute though, still coming through towards his A site. Don't get salty, he's going to be able to get in behind Devil and finish him off. Shade though, finish off Vishivashi. Salty will take him down. 2v3 on the retake for UV1. Alphite, spray, control, resets the aim, finishes off the target. Alphite then takes down one more. Snoozer finishes off the last. Will defuse this bomb, putting them up 12-1. Snoozer looking around a little bit first. So free, Papa. This is Papa in chat. I mean, it's what it is. $12-1 lead for UV1. A giant advantage they have here in this one. Well, let's just track the kills, I guess. Devil is on top of that with 16, 15 for Snoozer. So let's see who ends up top fragging at the end of this one. Devil going for an aggressive play. UV1 just able to do so. Nades coming out too as well. Keeping them up by T-stairs. Ichiwashi trying to throw a nade back at them. But they've backed off for now. They're holding down connector. And bathroom. Alpha takes some chip damage from that nade as they open up Squeaky. But Alpha finds a headshot shooting through the door. Here's the initial flash from Rainslayer. Nothing going. Devil in bathroom, waiting for Vishivashi to turn around the corner. And finishes them off. Snoozer firing at Squeaky. Flash, looking back again. Blackfire still setting up in connector. Rainslayer ends up going down. ComfyMan's gonna find one more, but will ultimately go down to Devil here. Bomb also in control now of UV1. That's gonna leave Blackfire by themselves with the MP7 once again. 30 seconds left in this one. Fire's gonna throw down a smoke. Try to give them access to go move around. But then meets a wall of fire. Devil then swings around and takes them out. 13-1 lead. We head to the final round of the half. Well, we're getting... Alright, you buy an auto, we lock the cam on you. That's the rule. Staz has got the auto. See if they can pull out. Here's the first flash. Trying to get him into this spot right here. Gets a little bit of damage. Don't get salty down. 12 HP. Nade also going to do a little bit there. Taking Coffee Mountain down to 54. Staz, camera's still on you. Show me something spicy. They're starting to walk up. Auto, not working out today. Devil, though, will finish off that frag, so it's a 1-for-1 trade. As everyone from UV1 start to make their way over here. Snoozer's gonna find the first frag. Devil finds another one in bathroom there. One still in connector. See if Snoozer meets up with them. Snoozer does. Finishes off that with a headshot. We got Rainslayer here with the op. Making their way up. But gets flashed. Alphite finishes them off. 14-1 lead here for UV1. Good, easy start right now. Now, let's see what UV1 could do on the T side. Crazier comebacks I've seen. I very much doubt it in this match. But let's watch it. Everyone's got dualies for UV1. So maybe they're going for the aggressive 5 tag play. Right now they're all together moving through water and looking at short B. One of them is by Squeaky. Snoozer turns around and finds a good frag there. Devil able to find the one up in heaven. This Shiwashi does take down Alpha as we continue to watch Devil move forward, but Shade will pick up the next kill. Salty's got 1-2 as well. Vashi's able to pick up another, but we're getting the bomb planted here, and it's going to be Vashi versus 2 for this retake. Walks up, Devil takes him down. Match point coming up for UV1. Staz is a troll, says Papa. I mean, yeah. Buying the auto usually is. The auto used to be my tilted gun. Like, when I was tilted, I would just save up for an auto and try to do something. Alright, here we go. A couple people in connector here for the Shadow people. Firefight broke out on a different part of the map, and Shade takes down Blackfire. Devil walking up. Staz takes out a rain set, but Devil's looking to grab some more. Devil sprays down a couple. It's now Don't Get Salty. Up against 4 with this D goal to try to extend this match. UV1 hunting for him. Don't Get Salty. He's going to start walking up. Nope. Tries to run away. Won't be able to do so. Devil picks up that final frag. And that will be a GG for UV1 in round number 1. They're able to get that one done. And yeah, that spells that. Easy match here. Of course, folks, this is the PGL Major NA Open Qualifier. It is a single elimination tournament. So UV1 basically will keep playing for as long as they keep playing. So we're going to be right back as we wait for the next round to start. But until then, check out our sponsors. And we'll be back with more UV1 action here in a few moments.
know maybe it's just selfish, oh, but I guess that I can't help ignore. Got me crazy, acting jealous, like I never really felt it. I want you to not want anybody else. Can I be yours and you be mine until forever end of time? I know it's a lot to ask, but our love is gonna last. I want you to not want anybody else. Tell me that you love me and that you don't need nobody else. Nobody else. Tell me that you want me and that you don't need nobody else. Nobody else. No, I don't know just how it happened. I could never have imagined parting someone that I want all to myself. If you got love, I gotta have it all. I need it, baby, that's it. I want you to not want anybody else. Can I be yours and you be mine until forever end of time? I know it's a lot to ask, but I want love that's gonna last. I want you to not want anybody else. Tell me that you love me and that you don't need nobody else. Nobody else. Tell me that you want me and that you don't need nobody else. Nobody else. Nobody. Tell me that you love me and that you don't need nobody else. Nobody else. Tell me that you want me and that you don't need nobody else. Nobody else. Nobody else. No, nobody. Nobody, 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 no, nobody else. I've been up too late at night, praying like my hands are tied. Maybe I'm the one you need. Here at home, just sipping wine, sending texts, and baby, I know the mess you made of me. I don't know why I feel this way, but I do, I do, I do. No, you know no good for me, but I still want you. Break my heart like it's easy, stitch me up where I'm bleeding, and you'll do it all 1,000 times again. But you call like you miss me, and I fall for it, wishing maybe someday you'll be someone I forget, someone I forget, someone I forget, someone I forget, someone I forget. I've been hoping you might change, holding on like you might stay, but I guess the joke's on me. Thought that I could move someplace, change my number, change my name, go somewhere talking with your exes, just mending all your fences. So now I got some questions. Yeah, I got some questions. You gave the impression I had all your attention, and now we should end it. So maybe let's just end it. And I know it's such a waste, such a waste, such a waste. Just throw love away, love away, love away. I know. But you'll never ever change, never change, never change. We'll be here again, here again, here again. I know. So I don't really wanna say goodbye. No, I don't really wanna say goodbye. But I've been down this road before, and I can't take no more. I don't really wanna say goodbye. No, I don't really wanna say goodbye. But I've been down this road before, and I can't take no more of this. I can't take no more of this. I wanna tell you secrets, so nothing's left between us. Say sorry like you mean it. I know you don't mean it. So I don't really wanna say goodbye. No, I don't really wanna say goodbye. But I've been down this road before, and I can't take no more. I don't really wanna say goodbye. No, I don't really wanna say goodbye. But I've been down this road before, and I can't take no more of this. I can't take no more of this. I don't really wanna say goodbye. No, I don't really wanna say goodbye. But I've been down this road before, and I can't take no more. I don't really wanna say goodbye. No, I don't really wanna say goodbye. But I've been down this road before, and I can't take no more. I don't really wanna say goodbye. No, I don't really wanna say goodbye. But we've been down this road before, and I can't take no more of this. Not gonna lie, kind of a mess. I just can't sleep, but I guess you know that. I guess you know that. 3 in the morning was never my best. I try so hard to let go, but I can't. Can I wake you and hold you instead? Sorry to say it out loud. Sometimes I can't tune myself out when all the world, it just feels wasted. And some nights I can't take it anymore. Will you lay here with me waiting? Hold my hand, keep saying we'll be fine once more. Locked on my phone, I've been hitting refresh, looking for something, but they seem to pass. Can I just look in your eyes instead? Quit drinking coffee, it's bad for my head. Sometimes I can't tune myself out when all the world it just feels wasted. And some nights I can't take it anymore. Will you lay here with me waiting? Hold my hand, keep saying we'll be fine once more. We'll be alright, we'll be alright. We'll be just fine, just fine, just fine. We'll be alright, we'll be alright. We'll be just fine, just fine, just fine. And we'll be alright, we'll be alright. We'll be alright, alright, yeah. We'll be alright, we'll be alright. We'll be just fine. I don't wanna break up. I just wanna sing you out to a breakup song. Ain't said no. I just wanna act real bad, sing along to my makeup. Stay out real late, drink too much. I don't wanna break up. I just wanna sing you out to a breakup song. I think I'm alright. It's kinda hard to say. Honey, you and I were better than okay. So why do I feel like I'm going insane? I feel like I'm going insane. I don't wanna break up. I just wanna sing it out to a breakup song. I said no. I just wanna act real mad, sing along to my makeup. Stay out real late, drink too much. I don't wanna break up. I just wanna sing it out to a breakup song. Wouldn't curse you out, even under my breath. But no, if I did, it's all in pretend. Hot off a blood or revenge, so please don't take offense. Not upset with the choices we made. Just bored of love songs and fairy tale picture book stories. They're boring and all in the same. I don't wanna break up. I just wanna sing it out to a breakup song. I ain't said no. I just wanna act real mad, sing along to my makeup. Stay out real late, drink too much. I don't wanna break up. I just wanna sing you out to a breakup song. Wait up. If I don't text back, but I'm home by 1. I don't wanna break up. I just wanna sing you out to a breakup song. You should come over. The city moves slower. Here on the 9th floor, sitting with me. It's hard into round. I'm passing my time out here on my dirty balcony. The weather's been nice, but we don't need small talk. We got the world here at our feet. You should come over, my head on your shoulder, killing some time just sitting with me. It isn't Paris or Mexico, I know, but it could be nice. Spending July on my dirty balcony. Beaches and boardwalks, send me a postcard. I'm filling my cup with another drink. Wishing for nothing, baby, there's something in your eyes, the way you look at me. And me and your ball cap, staring at sidewalks, looking at strangers we'll never meet. But we don't need no one, we can just lay here, the two of us. I think about next year. Will you still be here? Killing your time just sitting with me. Me and your ball cap, wishing for nothing. Here on my dirty balcony. It isn't Paris or Mexico. I know, but it could be nice. Spending July on my dirty balcony. Come over, baby, won't you please? Leaving next year. Stereo place, it was Friday night. I caught the feeling looking in your eyes, like I've known you a million years. And I have visions of your hand in mine, growing older, spending all the time. That's all I ever need, I swear it's true. I belong with you. I promise I do. I give my heart to you. Because always when I'm with you. I don't care where we are tonight. We'll dance on sidewalks under city lights. We both know we'll be okay. Just like an ocean and its tide. Pull me in and keep me by your side. We both know we'll find our way. I swear it's true. I belong with you. I promise I do. I give my heart to you. Because always when I'm with you. We stayed at your place, it was Friday night. I caught that feeling looking in your eyes, like I've known you a million years. And I have visions of your hand in mine, growing older, spending all the time. That's all I ever need, I swear I promise I do. I give my heart to you. Because home is when I'm with you. And I don't care where we are tonight. We'll dance on sidewalks under city lights. We both know we'll be okay. Just like an ocean and it's tight. Pull me in and keep me by your side. We both know we'll find our way. I swear it's true. I belong with you. I promise I do. I give my heart to you. Because home is when I'm with you. Because home is when I'm with you. I don't wanna know where I might be without you. Verse I crying all alone in the bathroom. I just wanna be by your side all the time, standing tall, your hand in mine. I don't wanna know where I might be without you. 'Cause you can lift me up, baby, when I'm falling apart. I'll keep all of your secrets. You can heal all my scars. And have I ever mentioned I loved you from the start? I got your best intentions, and you got my heart. 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 We got four white walls and a window with a city view. And there's no one else that I'd rather come home to. Up all night, flashing lights, counting cranes out in the sky. I don't wanna know where I might be without you. 'Cause you can lift me up, baby, when I'm falling apart. I'll keep all of your secrets. You can heal all my scars. And have I ever mentioned I loved you from the start? I got your best intentions, and you got my was at 17, chasing every high, jumping off no safety net, no we be fire. I know when did we grow up and start to say no thrills, no thrills for me. Just trying to keep my heart from racing all the time. No thrills, no thrills for me. Just setting all this panic in my mind. I got filters in my head, locks on all my doors. Scared of losing what I have. I don't risk things anymore. When did I wake up and start to say no thrills, no thrills for me. Just trying to keep my heart from racing all the time. No thrills, no thrills for me. Just setting all this panic in my mind. No thrills, no thrills, no thrills for me. No thrills, no thrills for me. Just trying to keep my heart from racing all the time. Setting all this panic in my mind. Promise, I swear I've been doing fine. No, I'm not alone and feeling like no thrills, no thrills for me. Just trying to keep my heart from racing all the time. No thrills, no thrills for me. Just setting all this panic in my mind. In my mind, in my mind, in my mind, in my mind. Oh, oh, no thrills, no thrills for me. No thrills, no thrills for me. Take all your banners, they say paint them white, and promise you will wave them when the sky is falling down. We mind our manners, not our heads, but if we're honest, all our flags are miles behind us on the ground. And I wouldn't have it any other way, any other way. If I don't know a thing about love, I know about us. No, I wouldn't have it any other way, any other way. If I don't know a thing about love, I know about us. If we're naive, at least we think we're sure of something. I'm not worried, up late losing sleep at night. We drew our lines and met up right around the middle. I'll be okay long as you're here by my side. And I wouldn't have it any other way, any other way. If I don't know a thing about love, I know about us. No, I wouldn't have it any other way, any other way. If I don't know a thing about love, I know about us. All the rest we'll figure out. All the rest we'll figure out. All the rest we'll figure out. And I wouldn't have it any other way, any other way. If I don't know a thing about love, I know about us.
All right, folks. It looks like a player from the opposing team didn't show up. And UV1 will be into the next round already. So we are waiting for winners of Rain and SMFC to complete before we're back for a match. So we're basically just waiting for round number 3 to start now, because round number 2, UV1 are getting the bye win because of a no-show. So we will be back when that's back. Until then, Melissa Lamb will have to continue entertaining y'all while we wait for this match to go on. For note, Rain is currently winning 10-7 versus SMFC, so that match should be resolved, I don't know, 15 minutes or so, 20 minutes or so, and then we'll be back with more UV1 action once that's done. So we'll be back in a few.
Maybe it's just selfish, but I guess that I can't help ignore. Got me crazy, acting jealous, like I never really felt it. I want you to not want anybody else. Can I be yours and you be mine until forever end of time? I know it's a lot to ask, but our love is gonna last. I want you to not want anybody else. Tell me that you love me and that you don't need nobody else. Nobody else. Tell me that you want me and that you don't need nobody else. Nobody else. I don't know just how it happened. I could never have imagined parting someone that I want all to myself. If you got love, I gotta have it all. I need it, baby, that's it. I want you to not want anybody else. Can I be yours and you be mine until forever end of time? I know it's a lot to ask, but I want love that's gonna last. I want you to not want anybody else. Tell me that you love me and that you don't need nobody else. Nobody else. Tell me that you want me and that you don't need nobody else. Nobody else. Nobody. Tell me that you love me and that you don't need nobody else. Nobody else. Tell me that you want me and that you don't need nobody else. Nobody else. Nobody else. No, nobody, 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 no, nobody else. I've been up too late at night, praying like my hand will die. Maybe I'm the one you need. Here at home, just sipping wine, sending texts, and baby, I know the mess you made of me. I don't know why I feel this way, but I do, I do, I do. No, you know no good for me, but I still want you. Break my heart like it's easy, stitch me up where I'm bleeding, and you do it all 1,000 times again. you miss me, and I fall for it, wishing maybe someday you'll be someone I forget, someone I forget, someone someone I forget, someone someone I forget, someone someone I forget. I've been hoping you might change, holding on like you might stay, but I guess the joke's on me. Thought that I could move someplace, change my number, change my name, go somewhere you won't be. I don't know why I feel this way, but I do. No, you know no good for me, but I still want you. Break my heart like it's easy, stitch me up where I'm bleeding, and you do it all 1,000 times again. But you call like you miss me, and I fall for it, wishing maybe someday you'll be someone I forget, someone I forget, someone I forget, someone I forget, someone I forget. Break my heart like it's easy, stitch me up where I'm fading, and you'll do it all 1,000 times again. But you call, make you miss me, and I fall for it, wishing maybe someday you'll be someone I forget. You're talking with your exes, just mending all your fences. So now I got some questions. Yeah, I got some questions. You gave the impression I had all your attention, and now it should end it. So maybe let's just end it. And I know it's such a waste, such a waste, such a waste. Just throw it away, away, away. I know, I know. Not gonna lie, kind of a mess. I just can't sleep, but I guess you know that. I guess you know that. 3 in the morning was never my best. I try so hard to let go, but I can't. Can I wake you and hold you instead? Sorry to say it out loud. Sometimes I can't tell myself out when all the world, it just feels wasted. And some nights I can't take it anymore, anymore. Will you lay here with me waiting? Hold my hand, keep saying we'll be fine once more. Locked on my phone, I've been hitting refresh, looking for something, but they seem to pass. Can I just look in your eyes instead? Quit drinking coffee, it's bad for my head. You say it's no good, I can't think like that. And you know I can't think like that. Sorry to say it out loud. Sometimes I can't tell myself out when all the world, it just feels wasted. And some nights I can't take it anymore, anymore. Will you lay here with me waiting? Hold my hand, keep saying we'll be fine once more. We'll be alright, we'll be alright. We'll be just fine, just fine, just fine. We'll be alright, we'll be alright. We'll be just fine, just fine, just fine. And we'll be alright, we'll be alright. We'll be alright, alright, yeah. We'll be alright, we'll be alright. We'll be just fine. I don't wanna break up, I just wanna sing real loud to a breakup song. I said no, I just wanna act real bad, sing along to my makeup. Stay out real late, drink too much. I don't wanna break up, I just wanna sing real loud to a breakup song. I think I'm alright, it's kinda hard to say. Honey, you and I, we're better than okay. So why do I feel like I'm going insane? I feel like I'm going insane. I don't wanna break up, I just wanna sing real loud to a breakup song. I said no, I just wanna act real mad, sing along to my makeup. Stay out real late, drink too much. I don't wanna break up, I just wanna sing real loud to a breakup song. Wouldn't curse you out, even under my breath. But no, if I did, it's all in pretend. Hot off a plot or revenge, so please don't take offense. Not upset with the choices we made, just bored of love songs and fairy tale picture book stories. They're boring and all in the same. I don't wanna break up, I just wanna sing it loud to a breakup song. I said no, just wanna act real mad, sing along, do my makeup, stay out real late, drink too much. I don't wanna break up, I just wanna sing you out to a breakup song. Will you wait up if I don't text back, but I'm home by 1? I don't wanna break up, I just wanna sing you out to a breakup song. You should come over, the city moves slower. Here on the ninth floor, sitting with me. It's hard into round now, I'm passing my time out here on my dirty balcony. The weather's been nice, but we don't need small talk. We got the world here at our feet. You should come over, my head on your shoulder, killing some time just sitting with me. It isn't Paris or Mexico, I know, but it could be nice spending July on my dirty balcony. Beaches and boardwalks, assembly a postcard. I'm filling my cup with another drink, wishing for nothing, baby.
All right, everybody. Finally, we're back. Round 2 was easy. Round 1 was actually definitely easy. And now we're waiting for round number 3 to actually get started here. Rain versus UV1. And we have a little bit of data on how Rain did in their previous match. They seems to have a pretty balanced attack. Their top 3 fraggers where SGM had 21, Jackro had 20, Luxify had 19. So all of them right in and around each other, sharing the sharing the kills really all around the place, and so you don't really get to identify kind of a strong single carry. They won their round 16-7 against another team full of kind of like level 10 basic people. So should be some good competition now here for UV1 coming into this one. We are back on Overpass again, which obviously we just saw a little bit ago. UV1 play that map out pretty darn well. So we're, as the UV1 stream, are of course hoping they continue kind of that. But of course they're up against just much better competition than they were in round number 1. They got their warm-up in, but hopefully they're not too cold after having to wait for so long. Round number 2, of course, getting canceled because of a no-show. And they were trying to stall too. You could kind of tell they were literally taking max time on their bans and trying to stall for the one more person that, like, I guess just AFK and was gone. So it is what it is. Either way, UV1 are now back in here. Rain, they're plenty warm though. Of course, they just played their match, so they're right back here into this one. And we just wait for this one to kind of get started. How's everyone doing? I see Marissa Mori has joined us, coming off of work. Jail's coming and joined us, trying to get the hype up in the chat. Wizard Humper, crank a scoop of pre, lads. Let's go. I appreciate that. I actually used to do pre-workout before like game day, like especially like LAN days, like 24-hour, 48-hour LAN and stuff. That's how you get going. That's how you stay showcasting the entire time. That's how I did 16 hours straight of showcasting was that. But I haven't had pre-work in a long time. That's I'm too old for that. That's just too many bad things to my heart now these days. Way too much. But either way, let's get it. As Papa says, so excited for waiting the last of UV1 here to connect so that we can get this one started, and hopefully that happens right away and I don't have to just stand here and talk about my experiences with pre-workout the entire time. But let's, I guess we could talk a little bit. It's so hard to talk a little bit about the last game that we saw play. Oh, never mind, we don't have to because the match is just starting. Good. Because there wasn't a whole lot to talk about the last game. They just dominated a team of people that were better than them. It was like if they played against me and my friends. It would be the same result. Maybe we'd pick up a round. Maybe we get 2. I don't know. I don't even know if we get to. I don't even know if we get the one. Either way, knife round here on this one. Rain and UV1, both of them likely to get more than one round off each other here today. And let's see who keeps getting to keep going here in the PGL Major NA Open Qualifier. If you are just joining us, it's a single elimination tournament. You basically, it's best of ones. You keep playing, you keep playing. If you win, you keep going. And if you don't win, you stop playing. That simple. It is best of ones all the way up until I think the quarterfinals becomes best of 3, and I think if you win that, you basically qualify, and then the semis and the finals are basically up there for seeding after that point. So we'll see if UV1 can make it that far. That would be extremely impressive if they did do so. They got the pistol round win here for Rain, and it looks like they will opt to stay on the CT side. So folks, we had a warm-up game, but this is going to be our first real match for UV1, our first real test for them today. And again, this is mostly just to get more practice for the ECA season, but obviously these boys want to get out here and play well and hopefully pick up a nice W. So let's see how they go up against Rain, who is a very good team. Let's just let's put it that way. And UV1 will have to start it off on the T side. They're going to send one of them down tracks. That is Devil. The rest of them are kind of moving up connector. We'll meet up with Luxpy here, who does pick up that first shot. Staz will trade it right back, and Staz ends up picking up another one. So great shooting by Staz. They continue to move up connector, now making their way up A short. They got someone behind them. They're trying to deal with that now. Shade will finish them off, so we got a 4v2 advantage for UV1, as Devil is still waiting by tracks right now. Meanwhile, SGM still trying to hold down the A site, while Aegis is watching over B. But we'll see who makes contact here next. Again, 4v2, 3 people over here for UV1. One of them is up long. Will they be able to get in on SGM here? Shade starts moving up, fires at him. SGM's going to move back into bank. They'll be happy to be able to get this plant off, I believe. Alphite's going to come up here with that. Plant down. 40 seconds left to go here in this round. If UV1 can defend. Again, 4v2 in favor of them. As Aegis walks up and gets taken down by Staz, leaving SGM, who does find one more frag here. Trying to get right on top of the bomb, but Shade's going to clean that up. So good pistol round win. 3K for Staz, 2 for Shade. UV1 up 1-0. I need some more brownies, says Marissa Mori after Mr. Kano says Marissa bit my brownie. Ooh, round number 3. Ghost News, says Marissa. Ooh woo, says Mr. Kano. Appreciate the support, folks. Again, 4-minute delay, even longer than our normal delay because of Face It rules, so apologize to not be able to talk to you until like way later. Anything kind of going on here, but let's see if UV1 can convert after winning the pistol round. We got a scout on SGM, everyone else got Deagles over there for Rain. As UV1 are able to get out of T-stairs and move on forward. Try to start establishing control. A short is currently being held down here by Jacko and SJM, who are trying to hold it down with a Deagle and a Scout. So we watch Chase looking for a peek here. Jump peeking over there, seeing no one in water right now. UV1 starting to slowly walk up towards A short. People backing off from that position on Rain. Jacko still kind of a little bit up there, but right now, with 50 seconds left to go, it looks like UV1 are going to start continuing to push towards A. 3 on short, 2 on long. Staz and Snoozer over here are walking up. SJM's going to try to stop this one. First shot misses. Snoozer takes him down. Smoke's going up. They're going to try to get on site. Alpha picks up another frag here, as Aegis will be able to find one from behind. He's down to 12 HP. Snoozer still watching for him. Snoozer will finish them off. They should be able to get this bomb plant. They do. Chance goes down. Now it's only Laxify left here for Rain. Sitting here with the 5-7. UV1, nice round after winning the pistol. will be coming out of this one nicely and get themselves a nice little lead. Luxify looking to at least try to back off and keep the flash they got. And they will do so, keeping that flash into the next round. Again, UV1 up to 2-0. Nice job for the boys. Staz having a good early start to this one already. 4 frags through 2 rounds. See if that trend continues. Right now, Shade hasn't bought anything. Yeah, Mac 10 on Shade. Here's a 5-stack for Rain as they move through A short. Do they meet up with UV1 right away? They're saving their money here again on this round, so trying to see if they can all cash in on a little bit of a surprise. They get a nice little flash here and take down 2 of them. Staz, though, will feed up a couple more, but eventually gets taken down. So it's actually a 3v2 in favor of Rain now. They pick up a couple AKs. And Aegis will finish off another one. Alphite, though, will make this a 1v1 after that frag. Can they get onto the bomb? Luxify is back on the B site. Alphite, of course, doesn't know that. So that's going to give Luxify some time to make their way down here. Alphite, though, looking around the corners to make sure that Luxify isn't kind of waiting for him to pick up the bomb and take him out. But Alphite's got to go get that. 55 seconds left to go in the round. Alphite trying to see if they can find even just the frag. Instead, maybe try to get around where they think Luxify is. But of course, if you check the map, that Luxify is just sitting here in water, holding this down. So Alphite playing cautious without the information that we have. $30 seconds left now. Alphite's got to think about grabbing this bomb. Does have it now. And Alphite's going to start the move. Luxify, meanwhile, still guarding the B site. This will put Alphite in a good position here to get down this plant. Puts out in the smoke. And gets that plant down. So now, Alphite with this AK trying to defend against Luxify, who, of course, kept the 5-7 from the previous round. Does pick up an AK. So weaponry pretty equal here now in this one. Luxify moving up connector now. They could meet up with each other. Alphite finds him first. Good job, UV1, to pick up that round win. Alphite clutching that one out, but frankly, good job by Rain to do plenty of damage on that round. A round that they, of course, were saving and made UV1 sweat quite a bit and have to rebuy 4 guns. So definitely not an insignificant round for economy reasons. And we get an op now on SGM, who again was the frag leader for Rain in the previous match. By like 1 frag, but still. Also the KD leader did have a 0.91 KD ratio, 1.91 KD ratio, so SGM picks up a good frag to get this one started. So Rain's got the numbers advantage here, 5v4. Here's initial smoke towards Monster. And UV1, the rest of them playing back after the early pick onto Devil. Again, a couple in A short. Actually waiting for that there as Almighty's chances throwing out some utility. 55 seconds left, and UV1 waiting out as much of this utility as possible. And they start moving forward. Aegis sees a target through Monster, takes some shots at him, but in the end, all they can really do is throw in a smoke to try to slow him down. 40 seconds left to go in this round. Jackro surprises him. Ends up being a 1-for-1. Shade's able to pick that up now. SGM taking some damage here. Is standing in some fire, trying to get out of there. Does find a frag on Shade before going down to that molly. So we're still 2v3 in favor of Rain now with 17 seconds left to go. It's only Alphight now after that frag. But Alphight picks up 2 more. Can Alphight clutch this one out? Has 10 seconds to pick up the bomb. And try for this plant. Or just go for the frag. Now Luxy's hiding. Luxify smartly just stalls Alphight long enough to not let him try the plant and then hides. And the round shenanigans for Alphight and Luxify once again. This time Luxify winning that one out. 3-1 lead here for Rain, or for UV1. Marissa Mori asking if the maps were chosen randomly. No, they were banned. There's a ban phase. And so far UV1 have gotten overpass by 0. So we get a quality buy from Rain. A bunch of SMGs on them. Spent a round for them to win that last one, but they were able to win it. Aegis gets the party started, picking up the first frag. Snoozer trades it right back. Move it into water. Rest of the team potentially to join them. Devils back here to grab the bomb in alley. And potentially continue the push towards the B site. Meanwhile, a couple people from Rain are moving up A long, so be careful of a flank there, UV1. As everyone is moving through. Watching for that said flank is Shade, but doing so right now with a Deagle. So they are currently going in that way, but UV1 are starting to backtrack into here, so maybe Alphight will meet up with them first. A couple of them in playground. Alphight looking the wrong way. Jackro now tries to pick up the AK, but gets punished for that. So we're still back to a 3v3. 53 seconds left to go in this round. SGM's going to try to move back to site. Right now, Shade trying to beat him to the punch. Flash is coming through. Heard the footsteps, I believe, from Shade. Tries to take him down, but SGM, just with a little bit better of a gun in that situation, needed a headshot to pull that one off. Loxify trying to get some damage from Heaven. Devil ends up going down. So that's going to leave Snoozer by themselves with 5 HP. And the bomb, of course, in there. So Snoozer at best right now is thinking keep this Galil. They open the door up. Tries to make something happen, but 3 seconds left in that round. They end up going down. So Rain take a couple in a row here. UV1 going to be forced to eco. Should be a tie game after this. Borrowing a nice little eco from UV1, but good couple rounds. Couple of them coming down to the wire. But right now, Rain in the past couple have been an edge better. See how Unexpected Victory answers here on their own eco. Again, Rain's eco was very fruitful for them. But here's UV1 moving up 5 through here. Jackro's just going to spray them down. 4K anti-eco effort. No ace. You don't see that in chat, but Staz BMing a little bit. Just saying no ace for that because they only got 4. Someone stole it from them. Either way, 3-3. Close game. Rifle round coming in for UV1. They got themselves AKs now. So it's 3 in a row for UV1, then 3 in a row for Rain. Let's color this an important round for momentum. See if UV1 can wrestle this one back. Molly coming first from Shade towards Connector, or excuse me, towards Squeaky through Connector. So I wasn't completely wrong. SGM up in an aggressive spot. Aegis behind them. SGM just throwing down another smoke. Devil still here in Playground. Does Devil play right at them? They are right beside each other. Both Devil and SGM. And they're both quietly walking around. Aegis, though, does see Devil and starts taking some shots. SGM's trying to get in behind them. Does do so successfully. Finishes off 1. Finds Alphight 2 as well. Meanwhile, Jackro takes down Shade right here. Couple AKs picked up, though, for UV1. See if they can do any damage to them. Staz gets it started. Picking up 1 frag. Tries to turn back and get another, but Laxify will shut him down. Snoozer, meanwhile, is the last one up against 4. Gets spotted out, but wins the firefight with Luxify, but not before taking a ton of damage. He's down to 39 HP. 3 people left for him to try to deal with. Jackro will finish him off. And 4 in a row now for Rain. That'll put UV1 on max loss bonus, but still, I don't think enough to buy up in this round, so they'll probably save for one more, and then we'll have plenty of cash for the next. Let's see. Is Overpass their favorite? I don't know if it's necessarily. I haven't identified this version of UV1's favorite map yet. I don't know. Not enough data for me, and I have scrim data either, so I'm not sure. As Onerman says, not necessarily their favorite, it's just the other team did not ban, and this was the last map possible, so. Here's Devil, walking up A short with this Deagle. Rest of the team kind of up in A long. One of them watching the flank. A couple of them are coming through connector now, so Snoozer's trying to stop them. Snoozer does pick up one. Jackro trades, but not a bad trade there for UV1. Especially considering the weaponry advantage that Rain have. They're starting to walk up here. Shade finds a nice shot on Aegis. Pick off the head. Tries to get the bomb plant, but Chance is still here, and Chance will pick up both of those frags. Gotta slow down this effort here from UV1. Devil finds another frag here, so we're into a 2v2, so definitely a good eco effort so far from UV1. Devil's gonna come join his friend here, pick up one more. It might be better than just an effort. Staz gonna get in up behind them and take him down. UV1 with an eco round win will tie this back up 4v4. They'll grab a couple AKs for their efforts too as well and buy up next into this next round. Huge win for UV1. CD-sided map, says Wizard Humper. I think it's pretty balanced. But considering how easy it is to rotate between the two, retaking is... Getting the initial plants relatively easy, but that also means retaking is relatively easy. So... I say that, and it's been late rounds before UV1 have been able to get a plan off. Either way, we're 4v4. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying it's relatively balanced, this map, and the score says it is. And I think the skill level of these two teams, at least so far, we've seen, has been relatively balanced too. So that throws that in there. Jackro trying to surprise here, sitting in bathroom. Snoozer comes to the peaks first and gets taken down. Jackro moving over to the other side, makes a play and takes them both out. Flash assist from SGM is huge. Devil now looking to avenge their teammates, at least picks off one. So 3v4. Rain with the numbers advantage. UV1 looking to move onto the A side as we watch Shade throw down the smoke first. Alfight throwing down the second smoke. Trying to smoke off bank and long. Or bank and the back of A, rather. But SGM still's got a good spot with that here. Shade swings around, finds one. Even numbers once again. Alfight gonna be able to get this plant off now, so let's see if Rain can pick up 3 more. Devil looking for this flanker here right now. Oh, just barely losing out on that one. But good shot from Alfight to take that down. Now it's Alfight by himself as his teammate goes down to Loxify. Alfight trying to hold it, but eventually SJM able to pick up the wall bang and Rain answer back. Gonna give themselves a 5-4 lead. Here. Back at it once again. Look, chalked up an important round. Both teams kind of at similar economy levels. Slight advantage for UV1 in that sense. but mostly because Rain's spending more money on those ops. So this could potentially be an important round going forward. Here's Chance getting in behind, walking through Monster, finding a huge pick. Bomb still back in alley, but Devil moves forward up to Park Connector. Jacko's currently waiting in there right now. Chance finds a firefight with Staz. Up B short. Snoozer coming back to pick up the bomb. 55 seconds left in this one. And a 3v5. Jackro gets a good amount of damage onto Devil and then runs out of there. Here comes SGM with this op. Still holding down the A site. One of them is in long right now. Two of them coming up A short. 30 seconds left to go. SGM trying to hold it down. Here comes Devil walking up A long. SGM, quick scope. Finishes off Devil. Tries to find another one, will do so. Same time, Aegis takes up one more, so that'll be 2 rounds in a row for Rain. They're up 6-4. Jackro and SGM both leading the team and leading the server with 11 frags apiece. Staz leading UV1 with 8. Be tied for 3rd on the server. All that leads to a 6-4 lead right now for Rain. UV1 in a quasi-buy here. A few AKs. And then upgraded pistols for the rest. See if Devil and Staz can make those worth it. Man, that last round felt huge. But, let's see how this continues to play out. They're going to move up through connector, grab one more. Finishing off Jackro. SGM, though, still with this op. And hasn't really missed much since he's had it. Takes down Shade. They continue to move up towards his A site, try to overwhelm the Opera, but SGM's going to pick up another one. He misses the 3rd shot, but finds the 4th. Gets another one. SGM with 4 with an ace coming in from SGM on the op. Down to 2 HP, but 2 HP is just enough for him. Huge defense from SGM. Hit 5 of 6 op shots. But of course, 5 that counted and led to... obviously, them now leading the server in frags. UV1's got another rifle round in them here. Very important round. Losing this one could potentially send you into... well, it just ruins your economy losing this one at this point. Here we go. Snoozer looking through. SGM on A short with this op once again. Continuing where I left off. That's 6 frags in a row for him. Jackro in a tough spot for Shade to deal with, and Jackro takes him down. Now 5v3. Grain's got the numbers. Jackro smoking off. Tunnels? Alfight moves up. Squeaky. Huge aggressive play by Alfight. Impressive stuff. Nade from SGM. Going through the smoke. Aegis picked up a frag while we watch SGM do it again. Sometimes the strong opera just takes over a game. Everything felt pretty even and pretty close through 8 rounds. UV1, of course, getting a big eco round win, too, in that. Sometimes an opera comes in and ruins that party. They'll win the half now, 8-4. See if UV1 can do anything left with 3 rounds left in this half. They'll still want to keep it close. They will likely need to, at best, they won't get a full buy here. You see Snoozer buying up an AK and armor, but you'll get no utility from anyone if they go that route. Snooze is the worst at losing. Get it? Because Snooze only wins. Love it. Walking W. All right, a little bit of timeout there from UV1. I imagine just a timeout to get a little bit of a breather. You see that an opera is starting to take over the game, and you maybe need to discuss like, hey, like the basics of dealing with an opera. Basically, don't dry peek is one of the big ones. Use out your utility and try to get there. They have limited utility in this round because, of course, they're not in the greatest money situation, but see how they can deal with that one here. They got 2 Galils, 3 AKs, and again, limited utility as well. Alphyte moving up tracks. See a nade for his efforts. SGM got taken down by that opper, or rather SGM is the opper and finds another frag. And finds a third here. SGM, just an absolute nightmare for UV1 right now. As they'll come and find a fourth. Well, for curiosity's sake, we got to see if SGM could do this once again. They are watching the bomb. That's another ace for SGM. Impressive stuff. You gotta respect it. I know this is obviously a UV1 stream, but sometimes when one player has a performance like this, it is nutty. 23 kills for them. And again, they had 21 in the previous game. The first half is not over yet here. 2 more rounds left in this half. Rain up 9-4. UV1 forcing up here again. At least a couple of them buying some rifles. So you've seen this out of them already. Devil and Staz still buying rifles, with the rest they're kind of saving, but see once again if that works for them. SGM going up aggressively. Snoozer moves up short. Tries to get a little bit of damage here. Here's a nade coming from Chance. Here to slow it down. Devil looking to move back up through Squeaky. Minute 20 left to go here on this one. Aegis getting boosted. And the boost works. Big spray transfer to pick up 2. Jacker on the other end also picked up 2. That's going to leave Snoozer now by themselves with this Tech 9. The bomb's right there, and they can watch this one. But Snoozer runs past him. At least gets 1 pick, but Luxify will finish that off. We'll have 1 more round here in the first half, and UV1 now probably feels like they gotta steal this one. 10-5 is perfectly reasonable, especially since you were playing so good with them early on, and yeah, you touched on CT side of map, but definitely is when you have an opera doing these things. I think it's a pretty balanced map overall, but yeah, sometimes an opera does exactly what SGM is doing. Devil's trying to match that, but Devil taking quite a bit of damage from an incendiary to get this round started. SGM still getting frags with that op. SGM, in fact, has got 2 more. My goodness. Jackro up near bathroom. Jackro will find another one, end up getting taken down as I trusted Autumn to go to that, and they did it. Either way, that's going to leave Snoozer here with the last one standing here in the half. Can they do anything? No. SGM picks up another 3K there. 26 frags in the first half for SGM. Only 5 deaths. Obviously, had one hell of a round for themselves. Let's see if UV1 can get it done on CT side now. SGM stands for secretly takes all the Adderall. All right. Well, UV1 got to shake that one off. Again, it was such a good start. You had that big eco round win. But it really felt like a solo takeover for SGM. Let's see how they fare with that on the T side. As they start moving right up short. Jack goes through, picks up the first frag of the round, turns around, trying to get another one, but Devil ends up taking him down. Aegis, Luxify, and Chance pick up the last few. That's going to leave Staz here as the last one standing, who gets 1 more frag, but ends up going down to Chance in the end. 2 for Chance. And a pistol round win for Rain puts them up 12-4. Staz now in double digits with their 10th frag, but UV1 will have to save in this one. Of course, when you're trying to mount the comeback effort, winning the pistol round always makes you feel at least a little more confident in that, but that will certainly make it harder. Got an AK on Jackal already. Here we go, an aggressive, fast push once again from Rain. They're just running through Monster here. They'll get themselves on site. UV1 5 stacked in Bathroom, while Rain ran through Monster, so advantage Rain on kind of like the rock, paper, scissors play from both teams. Aegis opens up Squeaky and just sprays as much as he can with that little MAC-10. Able to get one more frag. Luxfly picks up another one. Aegis somehow still alive and spraying down more. How does Aegis get a 4K in that situation? A wee bit nutty, that play. But let's move on from now. Rifle round, the most important rifle round here for UV1. We got Op now on Devil, who's going to want to do similar things that SGM did when they were on CT side. Let's see if Devil and company have it in them. Well, Rain maybe on a if it ain't broke, don't fix it kind of mode, as they look like they're looking for the big aggressive push up towards the B site once again. They've gone through Monster already and are right on here, though. But that flash and that frag from Shade gets things started. Alpha will pick up a couple frags here, but a couple frags go to Chance, so that's going to suddenly put us back into a 2v2. They're going to hit this bomb plant now. Staz takes care of that, so only SGM left. Devil is up here with his op, wanting SGM to peek, sees them, but not quite able to pick up that. SGM eventually finds Devil's op, so that'll be a defuse, that'll be a round win, and finally for UV1, I believe that was 9 in a row for Rain. UV1 will stop the bleeding now, and just in time, first rifle round on the CT side. It's kind of stuff you needed. But that'll get expensive for UV1. 3 people have to rebuy some guns. Five AKs for Rain. The least aggressive round we've seen from Rain so far. As they hang back, throw out some mollies. UV1 force back here a little bit. Is there action in Bathroom right now? A couple of them move to Park Connector. Chance could come into Staz's crosshair. Staz hears them, shoot, sees that smoke being fired out. Or was it a flash? Sorry. But does not come into range of Staz's crosshair. Not quite yet. Minute left to go here in this round. Rain's got the bomb, and now they're starting to move it up near towards A. Staz again in this very aggressive spot. Ooh, big kill from Devil. Staz finally reveals himself, picks up one more. Devil, though, doing exactly what he needs to do with the op, has gotten 2 so far. Misses the next shot, though. SGM baits it out. 2v2 now. As SGM will pick up this bomb and continue moving forward. There is a flanker there. Try to come at them. One in back of sight. That is Shade. Snoozer coming in from behind. Takes down SGM before he can find him. Jackro now. Last one standing against 2 to defend this bomb. Jackro takes a headshot. Helmet absorbs as much as it could, but can't absorb a second. Snoozer takes him out. And that will be a bomb defuse. 2 in a row now for UV1. see a Vandal round. I want to see a Negev CT side or XM. Either will do. All right, force it in eco now. Double op setup for UV1. Four of them have moved through tunnels. Moving up now, again, aggressive play from Rain, trying to get up in their faces. Aegis will pick up the first frag there with that Tech 9. We'll get the Operas go to work, though. They're picking up some frags here. Snoozer has to try to avenge a teammate, will be able to do so. We're back to a 2v2. Operas down for now. Chance with the spray takes down Alphite, but not before he took down Luxify, so we're into a 1v1. They're both like ships passing by each other. That smoke now settles. Snoozer finds him. Great job there. Will defuse the bomb. 3 in a row here for UV1. 13-7 lead right now for Rain, but on the CT side, 3-2 advantage for UV1. Op on SGM on the T side. They're at 28 frags so far. That, of course, was the big turning point for Rain once SGM started getting an op. See if he could do the same thing on T side that he did on CT. Luxify gets themselves into water. Ooh, Luxify. Nice shot. Through the smoke. Able to take down Snoozer. SGM trying to get themselves a good position with this op. Jacko flashing. Kind of flashed his own teammate there a little bit. Devil plays aggressive, able to steal that op. Shade here with a great play with the MP9. Nice flash assist from Alphite. Able to take down an AK. So 4v3 in favor of UV1. Jacko ends up going down to Alphite back on the B site. They're in fact poaching the B site here. Shade's going to take down the bomb carrier. And Alphite will finish off the last. Nice couple frags for Alphite. 2 for Shade. Devil with that sneaky play to be able to take down SGM. So that also made that an expensive round for Rain. Because again, SGM was trying to turn things around with the op, so UV1 fighting back here in this one. We'll force an eco out of Rain. They're just upgrading pistols. UV1 trying their best to hold this one down. And again, they've done it so far. The backs of 4 rounds in a row here. Five stack for Rain as they're moving up A long with their pistols and a bunch of flashes. Staz finds them. But they're going to continue moving forward. They're past bench and onto site now. Devil gets the first frag in this one. Aegis is able to take down Staz. Right now, Devil having trouble dealing with the pistols. Gets a no-scope. One is in behind him now, so they will eventually finish him off. Does Aegis. SGM also took down Snoozer. So that leads us to a 3v2. As Alphite is going to turn and swing grab 1. Did some damage through the smoke onto SGM. Sees Luxify, sprays him down. Last one standing there for Rain. Gets taken out by Shade in the end. 5 rounds in a row for UV1. Try to see how people are buying stuff up here. UV1 still got things going here. Big round coming up. SGM is on that 30 bomb now at this point, but 5 rounds and the momentum all in UV1's favor as of right now. But we know how counter goes. Sometimes it just takes one good round to wrestle it all back. Flash. Molly. Jacko using plenty of utility. Back up here. Snoozer gets boosted and takes one down. Aegis walking up. Monster, though, will find a target for himself. We'll also find out Snoozer. Great solo effort by Aegis, but eventually Alphyte is going to take him down as Aegis is looking the wrong way. So we're into a 3v3. Bomb planted onto the B site now. Devil takes an initial nade here. Gonna throw it to Molly. He's up in heaven with that op. The rest of his teammates are starting to come down walkway. Boosts up their teammate there. Tries to get Devil a cheeky shot. Here they come now. UV1 want to take this bomb. SGM finds a great shot at the stats. Alphyte, though, able to pick up one more, but Jackro takes down Devil, so it leaves Alphyte by himself, and SGM picks the back of Alphyte's head. And Rain now finally end the 5-0 run that UV1 was on. 14-9 lead for Rain. UV1 not in a great money situation this round. Now, do you save and then have to stare at match point for the rest of this match? Or do you force here? And right now, I think the call is Deagles at best. But even right now, buying Deagles, buying a Mag 7, buying a FAMAS, this is certainly a force buy basically for UV1. Is it going to be good enough? SGM back on the op. UV1 do move up tunnels and try to get up into connector to try to make an aggressive play for anyone there. Closest to it is Chance. Chance moves up, finds the first frag. Big play by Chance. Jackro ended up finishing off Devil. So the rest of the UV1 are looking to scramble for the rest of this round. They got a couple Deagles and a FAMAS, only one nade. And there's some move from Chance. Here, all 5 members of Rain still up, so they're starting to move up. Monster now. Snoozer. Right now, here to defend. Alphyte gets a shot from up in heaven, but eventually goes down. We also see Snoozer gets taken out, so it's only Shade left. Bomb now planted. Shade trying to get it done. Does find one head, but is down to 11 HP themselves. Aegis will finish him off, and now we're into match point here in favor of Rain. Aegis and Jacko both hitting 20 frags now here in this one. Alphyte, the best on the team so far with 17. And an extremely awkward buy for UV1 on this round. They were able to pick up this 5 in a row, but it came at a cost. And eventually, more or less, just started running out of money. Let's see, though. Spy opens it up, grabs 2 gigantic frags in short. Now they continue to move up towards this site. Aegis also taking down Alphyte. Only Devil with a Mag 7 and Stabs with a Deagle left. That Deagle's down, so it's just Devil. They're hunting right after him. Devil finds the first frag. He's going to pick up that AK. He's reloading now at an awful time. Unfortunate timing on that one. Aegis will take him down, and that will end UV1's tournament. But honestly, a pretty darn good match that came out today. So congratulations for the boys in UV1 to make it to round number 3. And that will be that, folks. Good little bit of a tune-up for more of the ESEA season. Of course, the next match is now tomorrow. Let me double check the time. Tomorrow at reading clocks, 9 p.m. Eastern time, right here on twitch.tv/unexpectedvictory. They'll be up against Los Pistoleros. So we'll see how that match goes. But honestly, we saw some good things from UV1, and I think they were up against a tough team. They went up against a guy who got really hot on the op there, and I think if they pick up a couple more rounds on the CT side or on the T side, I think they were showing they won the 5 in a row on CT that they could start pulling things through that way. But in the end, it is tough when one person just plays that well sometimes, and maybe you got to make some adjustments when you're dealing with an opera for UV1. But we're seeing some positive things today, so I'm glad to have seen that. I've been Johnny Esports this whole time, folks, at JONNY Esports. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and Twitch under that name. Do want to give a shout out, of course, to UV1 sponsors before we take off from here. Chairs for Gaming. You can use code UV1 for 10% off there. eAthlete Labs, you get 10.5% with code UV1 on that website for your energy and all that. Evo 9X, UV1 gets 10% off of jerseys and stuff. We got Unexpected Victory jerseys. They're great. Faygrips. Faygrips.store/discount/UV1 for 20% off. And finally, Zydax, mbsy.co/xidax/unexpectedvictory. Check them out for whatever computer, laptop stuff needs you have. All right, folks, that's a lot of talking for me in one day. Even I have a limit to how much I like talking. So I will take off for this one. Again, we will see you all tomorrow for our next UV1 match. And have a good one, folks.